Hello, everyone. Welcome to your weekly message from the angels and the archangels to help and guide us during this time. As you can see, there's still a lot of chaos around us. We are being surrounded by all kinds of things that overwhelm us, things that are not under our control, and also things that we think we should have time and energy to fix, but we actually don't. So this is really still a time of trusting and allowing yourself to go into that experience of, well, maybe it's not needed to do it now. Maybe I should just deal with the chaos and be present in it without trying to fix it or to organize things to my liking. So this is the journey, and everybody has to learn something else from it, and it's part of the energy that we're shifting on earth right now. So this week, Archangel Raphael is coming through to us with the message of healing flow. Now, healing flow not only for you, but for the whole consciousness and the whole of our earth. So, as we are present on earth at this stage, we are part of the healing, the regeneration. As I said last week, we are working tirelessly to change our DNA, our habits, what we were used to, how we need to act and react every day, every moment. And it is to be consciously aware of that. So, what Raphael has shown me about this week is that we are very much focused this week on changing how we see ourselves in the role of male or female. So, you either chose to come into this life with a strong female energy or strong male energy. And it can be according to whether you chose to be male or female, but you could also have chosen to come in as male and have a strong feminine energy, very compassionate, creative, all of that. Or you could have chosen to come in as a female, but have a very strong, headstrong, strong willed energy where you want things completed, you want to be accountable, all of that. So we're looking at what needs to change. What about this energy that you're living out and experiencing is showing you your vulnerability, is showing that you might feel stuck and that you cannot get unstuck on your own. So what I feel very present right now with my clients and with everything in the world, I feel very aware of the feminine victimhood in a way, feminine struggle, females feeling unaccounted for, that they are not there and present and able to deal with things, or that they are being pushed down into being the victims, that they are forced to do things that they don't want to do, or that they are still feeling unable and not strong enough. So I'm very aware of how to shift this in myself, although it's not something in my physical reality right now. I'm very aware of other females going through that experience in the world. So, in a way, it affects us all on that level. And this is part of the redefining that we've been doing for years now, to redefine everything in life so it makes sense to us. And as we're moving into the strong feminine energy on earth, like Mother Nature's energy, this loving, compassionate mother energy, but not in a unsuperior way, but in a superior way, where it's for us and our fulfillment and our whatever you want to experience on earth. So we need to also be aware of what keeps us from feeling that strong energy. And that's very much here right now in our faces. So it's not about trying to fix it for those outside of you, but rather to focus on whatever makes you feel that victim or not strong enough or unable, or that other people are taking away your power. Because that's also part of the feminine role that has always felt the lower vibration feminine of being the victim, being overpowered, not having a free will. And then again, there's the male energy. The male energy has had that sense of having to be in control, having to perform, having to be the caretaker. not necessarily being able to live your dream because you have to be what the world expects you to be. And that is also the victim. So the empowerment of the male energy is to start living your dreams, start being creative, getting out of that system of what is supposed to be the male energy and how you need to be seen in the world. So we are all living male and female energy, but get a sense of what is most in your face right now. Are you feeling weak? Are you feeling that people are forcing their way on you, or that reality is forced upon you and that you don't have the capability to make your own decisions or live your dreams? And really go and work through that on a deeper level and see what that is activating in you, what buttons are being pressed, and how you need to change the way you view the world and how you create your own reality. Remember about the secret garden that we spoke about, that you don't have to be part of the great garden and the greater reality, but what do you create within your space where you can change things, where you can make different decisions. And people will say to me, but this is work, this is what's going on at work, I can't change that. But you can. You can change how you perceive it. You can change how you act within it. You can change how you react within it. And what you believe for yourself within those systems and what's being forced upon you. So it's little steps, baby steps at a time. So this is still a week of intense nurturing of the self. Very much, the focus is very much on health. How do you take care of your physical body to help you have a greater experience as a soul on earth, to live your truth as a greater being on earth? So I hope this has been helpful, but Archangel Raphael is here to help you with this healing. So this healing is on physical level for the body, very much in our faces right now, to change the DNA, but it is also on an emotional, mental, and spiritual level. And there Michael reminds me about the mental. Remember last year, I also gave the message that Michael has come to us to help us to use the mind in a positive way instead of just overthinking and all the negativity, but to empower the emotional, the spiritual, and the physical with a positive mindset. And it was very much in my face this week how we don't realize how our minds do become stronger. In my yoga, it is a very positive thing that you empower yourself through the mind. You become stronger to push yourself a bit further, push through the discomfort, not hurting yourself, but just challenging yourself as to what you believe you are able to do. And what I've seen was that I was telling a group of people, set yourself an intention for what you want to be able to accomplish by the end of the year. To just be with yourself and push yourself that bit further. And I said, I would like to sit in full lotus by the end of the year. And this group asked me, some of them didn't know what full lotus was. And I said, okay, I'll try and demonstrate. And I realized, but I could do it. I could actually already do full lotus. And I've never tried. Because in my mind, I've said to myself, oh no, it's going to take years for me to be able to do that. And today in yoga, I sat in full lotus for 5 minutes twice. So it just shows you we empower the body, and still the mind doesn't realize. The mind doesn't realize how we empower the emotions or the spiritual. So it's about crossing those boundaries as to what you think you are able to do, and the boundaries that you are able to set and what you are worth in this world. So allow yourself to be empowered by a positive mind and a positive mindset, and constantly challenge yourself as to what you believe for yourself, because we keep ourselves in the space of being victims. We keep ourselves in this space of, oh, but I live in this country. Oh, but it's the the people that are in control. It is what is being demanded of me, or it's being pushed on me. It's not true. It's what you believe for yourself, what you believe for your country, what you believe for the people around you, what you believe for your town, what you believe for your own home and your own surroundings, your own family, and for yourself. And the more you push those boundaries, the more you will see that things are being fine tuned around you and are changing. So allow that. Allow the change, because ultimately that's what we're scared of the most, is to find that we are empowered. Because a lot of us are scared of being empowered because it means more expectations. But it cannot mean more expectations unless that is what you expect of yourself. So allow that balance and allow Archangel Raphael to guide you through this week. I'm still wearing my clear quartz. Allow yourself to be centered within your own energy and protected. People are going through things out there. Just honor them. A lot of people are passing over through COVID or whatever. It's part of the cleansing. Honor them. Their souls chose this journey. And whether we stay or whether we go, we are part of this journey. And we need to take responsibility for how we live and create this journey. I'm sending you so much love and blessings. And don't fall into negativity. Don't fall into I can't. Focus on I am empowered. I am able to. Not pushing yourself too hard, but just acknowledging how far you've come. I salute you and I honor you for who you are. Take care. Much love. Bye.